The tackle was made by Jay Ramos.
That was a nice jet sweep right there, but Arriado gave it to Foster. Foster gave it back to Martinez. Martinez took it the other way, but he was stopped for a negative of 2 yards.
That really was a reverse play, so the Cowboys kind of breaking out the trickery in their back pocket. So with 11:20 in the opening half, Cowboys, so a lot of the fans maybe a little bit stunned. Maybe the Cowboy faithful are saying, nope, I knew we had it in us all along. They trail the Eagles 13-7, 11:22 in the opening half. Play clock down to 9, down to 8. Have to hurry up and get this off. Eagles threatening with a blitz. And a play action pass, fires, ball's up, and it's complete to his man. Down he goes right on the 45.
It's a great catch by Ernesto Martinez from Frank Arriado. Arriado, when I saw him against veterans, he wasn't throwing the ball at all. He was throwing it terrible. And here he's throwing it better, and the receivers are getting the ball better, and they're catching it. So here we go, 3rd and 8.
That was a pickup of 4.
3rd down and 8 for the Cowboys.
Cowboys facing another 3rd down. But the question is, are they in 4-down territory? We'll wait and find out. Coach Campos is hoping that's not the case. He's hoping he can convert here. On 3rd and 8, play clock down to 5. They're barely coming to the line. They're going to have to hurry up. Play clock down to 2. You're going to have to snap it. They get it off just in time. Has time. Steps into the pocket, fires deep down the field. Has it incomplete. He was looking for his man, Jesus Rivera.
He overthrew him there a little bit. Jesus Rivera beat him. That was a great route there. He beat him. He beat his corner and just a little bit overthrown. If they were a little bit, throwing a little bit lower, could have caught it. Maybe a touchdown there.
Frank Alvarado just overshot his intended receiver. That was Jesus Rivera. He had paradise right in front of him, looking to find the end zone. So just by that much, the Cowboys were away from taking, or potentially taking the lead. Rather, they're down 13-7. So again, little mistakes from the Cowboys.
I think I'd go for it here after all your success recently on 4th down. Gotta go for it.
So now a timeout called from the Cowboys, and again, we've seen this from Coach Campos, calling a timeout right before a big play for his offense. So again, you've seen that incomplete pass. Cowboys nearly hauled it in for a big touchdown, which could have been a game breaker. Would have taken the lead for the 2nd time tonight. So now your Coach Campos, again, you call the timeout, regrouping with your offense. What do you think Coach Campos is telling his offense right now?
I think he goes for it. After all your success in the past few drives, you gotta go for it.
So a 4th and 8 is what they'll call it. Ball's on the 45-yard line. Once again, we're coming to you live from Sam's Memorial Stadium in Brownsville, Texas. Game 2 of the doubleheader on the slate of games. Valley Central has been bringing you yesterday's action. We'll give you some of those scores as well as Thursday's action. There's a couple of Valley teams. And then we'll go ahead and look forward to next week's action, as well as both teams and many teams across the Valley are in the midst of their in the middle of their district play, and plenty of playoff implications are on the line. So the Hanna Eagles defense heads out on the field. 4th and 8. What do you see?
I think they're gonna go for it here. Arriado's throwing the ball very well and see if the receiver can beat it. I think I passed it there.
4th down and 8 for the Cowboys.
4th and 8 coming up for the Cowboys. 3rd time's the charm. 2 receivers to the right. Cowboys again, they'll fake the handoff. And it's a reverse pass. The ball's poked out. And it's a fumble, live ball. And it looks like the Eagles may have come up with this one.
I think that was a bad pitch by Arriado there.
Oh boy. The Cowboys pulling out a trick play on a reverse pass.
Eagles will take over
Cowboys
on
with
down
another
31
reverse,
yards.
trying to get that ball in the air.
I don't know if you saw the Cardinals when they were playing the Eagles a couple years ago, when the year when they made it to the Super Bowl and lost to the Steelers. I don't know if you saw that, but they actually threw it to the running back once, and the running back threw it back to Kurt Warner. Warner actually threw it, and they scored. I thought I saw something like that there.
So that's a good comparison there. The Cowboys taking a big risk there on the trickery. Reverse pass. They were able to convert the ball. Now the Eagles will take over. Now flags come in. Let's see what the call is.
And that's Martinez actually played quarterback for the freshman team last year, I believe.
Call against the Cowboys. They'll push them up 5 more yards for the
No, Ernesto Martinez.
Ernesto Martinez.
Yes, the one that got the pitch and fumbled it.
Okay, he was playing on the freshman team last year.
Yes, he was a quarterback there, actually. Because Aviado was a quarterback originally, but Aviado moved up to the JV team and was a quarterback there. So Ernesto Martinez became the starting quarterback for the freshman team, and he actually threw very well.
He's listed as a sophomore, so a very big task in front of the young quarterback. Meanwhile, the Eagles with the football right to the right, crossing the 25 down to the 19. So now the Cowboy defense is looking for a big stop here.
Ball carrier
It was great sweep right there. And Pereira was able to get some yards there, but was stopped short of the first down, I believe. I think it was stopped short by 1 yard.
That was a pickup of 5, so it'll bring up a 2nd and 2, 10 minutes.
Oh no, I was wrong actually. It was actually a first down.
Yeah, the scoreboard. A little bit of confusion up there on the scoreboard. Not your fault. They're signaling 1st and 10, ball on the 26. So now if you're the Cowboy defense, you got to find a way to put up a stop here in the short field in front of the Eagles. Out of the gun is Andres Lopez. 2 sophomore quarterbacks duking it out here at Sam's. Quick bubble screen pass complete to Olivares. Stiff arming his way, still on his feet, battling his way onto the far side of the field, right around the 12-yard line. So a pair of sophomore quarterbacks, I just realized that. And Andres Lopez.
Ernesto Martinez. Frank Aviado.
Yeah, Andres Lopez for the Eagles is listed as a sophomore, and for the Cowboys, Ernesto Martinez is also
The backup quarterback, and Frank Aviado, the starting quarterback, who's also a sophomore reporter.
9:34 in the opening half. First down, ball's on the 9-yard line for the Eagles. Andres Lopez is out of the gun, trips right, and it'll be a handoff to the running back, trying to bring it to the outside, picking up a couple key blocks, looking to get in the end zone, and does. Touchdown, Hanna.
He's got to hurt the Cowboys there, but there's a flag there, so we'll see what happens.
There is a flag on the field, so we can hold the call and see who the call is against. If it's against the Eagles, the Cowboys would catch a big break. And judging by the body language, it's against the Eagles. And one thing when you start to get into high school, or your later high school years and your college years, you'll start taking communication classes. You'll learn about body language and nonverbal communication. So just judging by the body language of the Eagles, you can tell slump shoulders, heads down, the penalty was against them.
14-yard line.
Yes. Here we go. First and 14 for the Eagles. It's got to hurt the Cowboys if they score here, because Cowboys were going on a great momentum, but had a terrible 4th down play there.
More on the 14-yard line. Penalty was against the Eagles. Now this time they're trying to bounce it to the outside, and a good open field tackle made by the Cowboys. That was Barrera on the carry.
Number 5, Armando Payan, actually know him too very well. And I thought I saw a little bit of horse calling there by Payan, but see what happens.
2-yard gain.
That was a pickup of 2. There was no flag on the field, so on our scoreboard up here, it's still showing flag. There was no flag on the field. Luis thought he saw a horse collar, but that's not the case. 2nd and 17, so a big play there defensively from the Cowboys. Can they keep it up? Offensive line sets, rolling out to his left. He's going to pump the bubble screen, going deep to the end zone. Ball's up, tipped away by a Cowboy defender.
That was a great pass by that was a great play by the senior from Porter. Rodriguez was able to tip the ball a little bit and broke up the touchdown.
Shades of Darrell Rivas out there in the corner of the end zone, breaking that one up. He got lost on Rodriguez Island out there. Great pass deflect. Now the Eagles are staring down at a 3rd and 17. Now the question is, Luis, do you go for it in 4-down territory? You cut it in half and then go for a 4th down, or do you go for it all here?
I'd go for it all here. You got to take your chances at the end zone right here.
Eagles with the football, looking to convert it. The quarterback to call his own number, fires balls in and out of his hands. He dropped it, but it could have been a for sure Eagle touchdown. That was Richard Martinez, the intended wide receiver. Big break there for the Cowboys.
I think Martinez was thinking about the end zone before he actually caught the ball there. That was a great pass.
Yeah, good way to put it. Yeah, he was thinking, what end zone celebration should I do when I reach it? So now it's a 4th and 17. Now looks like the special teams will come out, so the Cowboys, quote-unquote, a moral victory here if they're able to get this field goal up and in. It's going to be a tough kick here for the Eagles.
34-yard
See what their
field
kicker
goal
can do,
attempt.
because he actually missed an extra point earlier.
To be a 34-yard field goal attempt. Snaps there, kicks away. It is up.
It is
Field goal attempt.
And it is good. So the Eagles, they escape and grab 3 more points. They add to their lead. So now with 8-10 in the quarter, it's now the Hanna Eagles 16, the Porter Cowboys 7. And if you're the Cowboy defense,
on the scoreboard. It has 19.
the scoreboard has 19, but it's a 16-7 lead, what the fans are seeing up on the screen. So Luis, your defense of the Cowboys, they were able to step up this time.
Here we go. See what the Cowboys can see if that momentum can carry on to the offense and see if the Cowboys can score here. See if we can also get a great return here like the last one.
So it's a 16-7 lead. Maybe a little or an error rather up on the scoreboard. Oh, there we go. Now it's corrected. Eagles 16, Cowboys 7. Fans, you're tuning into valleycentral.com live video and audio. We're coming to you live from good old Sam's Memorial Stadium, one of the oldest venues here in the Valley. It's home to 6 high schools here in deep South Texas, Brownsville.
I always thought that the BISD should build each of the high schools their own stadiums and have this one for like the city championship, to be honest. Well, here we go. They're gonna set to kick this one off.
Kicking out for the Eagles out of the clock.
So the Eagles will be kicking this one off left to right. Cowboys looking to get the football, and it's a short kick. Cowboys will field it at the 20, 25, 30, trying to reverse field, and goes right up the right hash. So some decent field position for the Cowboys. They trail 16-7 in a game which most people thought that this game would be all Eagles. Not so far yet. Not so far, like you said. Don't count these Cowboys out. So you said you spoke with some of the Cowboys throughout the week. So what else and who else did you speak with?
I spoke with some students and they were saying some students actually thought we were gonna lose by a lot, but I kept on telling them we were gonna win. I know. I kept on saying we were gonna win, but a couple students in my freshman class were saying that we were gonna lose, but I told them we were gonna win every single time.
If anything, you are a faithful
Yes, I am.
Porter student. He's wearing his Porter basketball t-shirt with his Cowboys hat. He's a faithful student, that Luis Garza. Cowboys with the football, and they'll let you run it here on the first play. So around 7 minutes and 50 seconds in the opening half. Eagles 16, Cowboys 7. This is game 2 of the doubleheader. These are brought to you by KBSD 17 BISD, along with valleycentral.com. Myself and Joe Bowling had the earlier call, the 1:30 start, and man, it was hot.
The reason why I'm so faithful is because I've been a Cowboy fan ever since I was 2, because my dad's been the basketball coach since I was 2 years old.
He grew up hanging around the Porter High School. 7:20. Play clock down to 3. Cowboys are going to have to hurry up. And they get it off again. A running play right up to the right hash, picking up a couple of yards there. This will bring up a 3rd down for the Cowboys.
Cowboys got to start passing it here because the running game's not working for them here on this drive. And the other 2 drives, they've been passing it, and it's been working for them. So they got to go through the aerial attack again.
It's going to be a 3rd and 9 coming up for the Cowboys. Thursday's scores: La Jolla 10, Edinburgh going to be this 21, PSJ Memorial 10, McAllen Memorial 68. Those are the 2 games on Thursday. It looks like if they got the Eagles to jump, it's going to be a free play, and he's going to go ahead and fire down the field. Ball's up, and that being another flag. Looks to be against the Eagles this time. That might be Armando Iseguida, might be found guilty of the passing interference.
I thought I saw him pull him there. That would have been a great reception there, and that would have given the Cowboys great field position there.
So it looked like there were 2 penalties against the defense. One was an approachment, which looked like the Cowboys were able to draw them off sides. Then the passing interference down the field.
That penalty declined. We have pass interference on the defense, number 17. So 15 yards.
To be an automatic 1st down for the Cowboys. And and the officials called it number 17, Mercado, but really that was number 11, Armando Izaguirre. Now one thing I want to bring up is on those plays there, sometimes it's a smarter thing to just hold him by the jersey and not let him catch it and score, which would have been the case there. So in other words, a pretty heads-up play there from the defensive back, Armando Izaguirre, kind of saving the big play for now.
Honestly, I think if he caught that ball, I don't think he would have been able to score because it would have been a diving reception.
20 seconds on the play clock, 1st and 10, ball on the 46. Cowboys with the football, 4 receivers, 2 to the right, 2 to the left for the Cowboys. Out of the gun is their quarterback, Frank Alvarado, their signal caller. Cowboys going from right to left, play clock down to 2. They get the snap off, looking to his left, fires, pass complete. Oh, in and out of his hands.
I don't think he had possession there.
Juan Salazar looked as if he almost held that one in for about a split second.
To be honest, it's one of the best games I've ever seen Alvarado play. Never seen him throw the ball this well. It's working for them here.
So it is homecoming night here at Sam Stadium. Homecoming for the Porter Cowboys as the Eagles are looking to rain on their parade. Will they be able to do it? So now 2nd and 10, play clock to 10. Alvarado out of the gun. 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left, 1 back to the right of him. Play clock down to 3. They're going to have to hurry up. They got the snap off. And he kind of bobbled the snap there, but he's able to hand it off in some good running room right around to the 40-yard line.
That was a great run right there. He found the hole there early, and he was able to get some great yards there. We'll see what happens.
So again, Edinburgh Bella thumped the Edinburgh Bobcats 51-0. And last night I was at the Sherryland Juarez Lincoln game. Sherryland took that game 42-10. San Benito 24, PSJ North 14. Westlaco 47. McAllen Road 23. We'll get to that game after this play. 3rd and 4, ball on the 40. 6 minutes in the first half. We're updating you some scores from last night's action. Looking back to pass. 3 receivers to his left. Pump fakes. And down he goes. And flags will come in.
He's obviously one of the first things they shot the monster here. He's running the ball very well. And you got to be careful right there because Alvarado actually tore his ACL and MCL and meniscus, I believe, last year when he was playing a freshman game.
Let's see what the penalty is, and it's holding against the Cowboys, so not a good time to commit a penalty, so now they'll decline it, and it'll be a 4th down, so now the Cowboys will be facing with a punting situation. So talking about the Nicky Rowe Warriors, and I don't know if you got to see Justin Owens play at all this year, number 2, the quarterback for the Warriors. The kid put out a clinic 2 weeks ago when I saw him against the PSJ Bears. He went down with an injury, so now the Warriors are trying to bounce back and regroup with a new quarterback under center. So they fell last night to Westlaco 47-23. Then the PSJ Bears fell to Westlaco East 27-14. Cowboys looking to punt, snaps there, high kick, and floater will take an eagle bounce, and the Cowboys will jump on this around the 24-yard line.
On the scoreboard it says 3rd and 11. It said 3rd and 11 right now.
That was a 4th down, so the Cowboys went ahead and punted it. So some more scores from last night. The shootout that we brought up earlier. Brownsville Veterans 49, Nevada 45. That one actually went into overtime. And the game that Joe Bowling covered over in Los Fresnos, they fell at the hands of Brandon Garza and the Harlingen Cards, 31-14. And today's first game, it was all Lopez defeating Pace 58-7. Right now, you're tuning in to the Eagles and the Cowboys.
The Cowboys have to stop him here because it's going to be hurtful if the Eagles go with another touchdown into the half.
Eagles running this one up the left hash to the 7-yard line. See where they spot it.
I don't think he was able to get any running room there. He was stopped at 4 yards.
Call it a 2nd and 5 now. The scoreboard crazy, don't you think? Had some mixed up scores, but nevertheless doing a great job. 2nd and 5 is what they'll call it. Ball on the 28, 4:47 in the opening half. Eagles with the football. And looking back to pass, has time in the pocket, steps up, deep ball, wants it all, and then overshoots everybody.
That was a terrible pass there. He overthrew him. The quarterbacks couldn't even get that either.
Yep, just overshot everybody there. So now for the Cowboys, we're looking at a 3rd and 3 and a perfect opportunity to, a third down, a perfect opportunity for the defense to come up with a stop here and maybe get the football back to their offense with a potential good field position.
See what the Cowboys defense can do here.
So call it a 3rd and 5 for the Eagle offensive line. Diggs in, looking to his left, passes up, it's complete. So it'll be an Eagles first down and more. So they're able to convert, move the chains, first down Eagles.
Pass complete.
That was a great pass there. That's got to hurt the Cowboys defense because they were trying to get another chance to score here before the half ends. 44 minutes left, and see if the Cowboys defense stop them here.
1st and 10 for the Eagle offense. Ball on the 43, 4 minutes, a couple seconds remaining in the opening half. Eagles, Cowboys here at Sam's. Trips right, one long receiver to the top of your screen, looking back to pass, quick bubble screen, and that pass is complete, and still on his feet right around midfield. So that pass fell complete to Richard Martinez. We've been calling his name a couple times tonight.
Yes, we have, and he was able to get it 5 yards there, pick up 5 yards, and the Eagles got to take advantage here. They got to find a way to score so they can go in with the half, not looking down, not going. They're trying to go into the half with their heads up and hopefully able to end this game early, but Cowboys got to find a way to fight back.
16-7 is the score. Eagles with the football and one more. 2nd and 5. Play clock down to 5. Now down to 4. Able to get the snap off. Firing down the field. Ball is up. Nearly intercepted from a Cowboy DB. That was number 1, Angel Rodriguez again with another pass breakup there.
Senior Angel Rodriguez was able to use his experience there against the receiver. I was able to stop the ball there. He's an actually cornerback that's been breaking up passes here tonight.
Again, they went Rodriguez's way. He said, not today. His second pass breakup on what could have been a big play for the Eagles. We've seen that twice tonight. Will they go that way again? His number 1 target, Olivares, lined up to the top of your screen. Bunch formation to the bottom. Out of the gun. Play clock down to 8. 3rd and 5 coming up. Looking to convert. He's looking Olivares' way. Passes up and complete. And a big hit. Did he pick up a first down? It's going to be close.
He got stopped short at the 1.
It just may be the forward progress that got Olivares the first down, and if he is, he got it by a hair.
Fourth and 2 here.
4th down and 2.
Okay, so he didn't pick it up. He picked up a couple of yards there on that reception. Now it's a 4th and 2. 2:44 in the half. Cowboys got to dig in and come up with a stop here. Ball right around midfield. And it'll be a handoff. Unable to get him in the backfield. And is he able to pick up the first down with that extra stretch? Looks like he got it. So a big momentum killer there for the Cowboys.
And yes, he did get the first down.
At the 46-yard line.
He was able to pick up the first down. The Eagles will hold on to the football for now. As our very own Sergio Chapa taking his traditional stroll on the track, taking photos of the game right now. First and 10 on the 46. 3 receivers to the left, receiver to the bottom of your screen, looking back to pass. Lopez fires in the hit route, and looked to be a reception by Martinez.
He dropped it there. That was a great pass there. It was the receiver's fault.
That pass fell incomplete. The sure-handed Richard Martinez was the intended wide receiver. You rarely see that out of number 12 from the Eagles. So the clock will stop. Bring up a 2nd and 10.
That's actually the second time we see Martinez drop an easy pass. I don't know if you remember, but over there, remember when he dropped it, he was thinking about the end zone there.
We've seen him drop the ball twice tonight, so not very characteristic of the sure-handed Martinez. 2nd and 10. Cowboys.
Down by 7.
Eagles are definitely on the end zone here. On this drive, and I think they're going to score here, and they're going to go into into halftime with a great
23
lead
yards
here.
on the reception, first down, 23-yard line.
So about 55 in the opening half. Cowboys looking to hang on, hang tight with these Eagles. Now they're looking back to pass again. Quick screen to Martinez. Has it across the 20, 15 down to the 10, 5 stretching for the end zone. Did he get in? No. They're going to call him down at the 2-yard line.
I thought I saw a horse collar there again. Looked like he got him from the back of the shoulder. From the back of the shoulder.
21 yards on the reception to the 2-yard line, first and goal.
Now a first and goal and 40 in the first half. Eagles knocking on the door yet again.
Honestly, that's the second time I actually thought that was the horse collar there, to be honest.
Ball over to Eagles, looking to get into the end zone. And they'll hand it off to the running back, and he walks in for an Eagles touchdown. Brando Baldera finds the end zone yet again to extend their lead. And the Eagles are slowly but surely taking over this football game.
That was another great touchdown by Brandon Barrera.
This penalty might be against the Eagles. Maybe in the area of 6 points with that.
I call him.
On a third ball, personal foul, hits the defense, number 1, score is good.
So it's touchdown Hanna after that penalty right there.
That's a big call.
See if Hanna can get the
2-yard
extra point here.
touchdown
Go
by
with
number
the lead,
25,
37
Brandon
to half
Barrera for the
20. Minute and 37 here left.
So that penalty went against Angel Rodriguez of the Cowboys. The coach is right next to us. We're thinking that the penalty may have been against their offense. Maybe a personal foul penalty. It was a personal foul, but it was against the defense. So the Eagles tacking on to their lead. They lead 22-7. So with the extra point pending now, head coach Campos is getting an explanation from the officials, trying to plead his case, wondering what was going on the penalty. But it's gonna stand, and the score will stand. So with a minute 37 in the first half, Eagles with a 22-7 lead against the Cowboys.
I remember my brother was telling me at the pep rally that I didn't go to the pep rally because I was actually in my dad's classroom. I was doing some homework there and stuff, trying to catch up on grades because it was only 6 weeks now.
Extra
My
point is
brother was
good.
telling me that the whole entire time
137 left in the
head
half.
coach Don
Score
Campos was
23
saying that we were going to score
Cowboys
for the first time this season in this game, and we obviously did here. But it's 23 Hanna, 23 for Hanna, and 7 for the Cowboys with a minute and 37 left in this first half.
Once again, we're coming to you live from Sam's Stadium. We're about to reach halftime. We're in game 2 of our doubleheader at ValleyCentral.com. We're seeing the Porter Cowboys take on the Hanna London Eagles. Those Eagles lead the boys 23-7. Minute 37. In the opening half, Kevin Otto, right by my side, is Luis Garza, a freshman student at Porter High School. This is his second game behind the mic, and I'm sure he's enjoying it.
Yes, I am. I've been looking forward for this moment my whole life, to be honest.
So have you done your homework? You've been watching any of the games, taking notes?
Yes, I have.
Who's your favorite broadcaster?
Favorite broadcaster out of all sports, I gotta go with Dick Vitale. He's the basketball broadcaster for ESPN basketball.
That's a pretty good one. I'd probably go with Gus Johnson.
Gus Johnson?
He's awesome. He does a really good job with if you like baseball, you gotta go with Vin Scully. You can have a good run with him. Brad Sham for the Cowboys. Milo Hamilton for the Astros. And my other favorite, I love watching Monday Night Football, John Gruden.
Yeah, I love John Gruden too.
John Gruden, Mike Tirico. But I think nothing's ever going to beat the team of John Madden and our others.
Picking up for the
It
Eagles,
was kind
Andres Lopez.
of a sad day when John Madden retired.
So a squib, or rather an onside kick. Did the Eagles recover? Looks like they did. So they caught the Cowboys taking a little nap.
Number 33, Alex
Wow,
Lopez.
interesting call here on the special teams.
I would have kicked it, to be honest. I think that's just a little bit of hatred again.
So the
Line of
Eagles
scrimmage, the
surprising
31-yard
all
line
of
of
us
the
up here,
Cowboys.
maybe except for the coaches here, to saying, hey, they're taking a nap. Let's catch them off guard. Maybe get an onside kick and really put this game away. So the Eagles, with a surprise onside kick, are looking to put the nail in the coffin. Careful here. They might be wanting to go deep. We'll see what happens. 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. Eagles with the football. And they'll go to the quick street to Martinez. Passing the 30, 25, 20. Picks up a block down to the 10, 5. End zone. E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles touchdown.
That was a great reception there. Richard Martinez was able to get another score. He's a phenomenal player. But I don't know if you know, there's just a couple of the players for the Porter Saddles with their heads down. It's got to hurt these good guys.
The Eagles find the end zone yet again. Earlier, we've seen something very, very unusual. We've seen 16 points in 56 seconds. Joe Bowling and I had the 1:30 game. A touchdown was scored by the Lobos. The extra point is up. And it is good to call
Point
it
is good with
37
1:29 left in the half. Eagles
Then
30,
a
Cowboys 7.
safety on the ensuing kickoff where one of the pace players caught the football in the end zone, hesitated, took a step out of the end zone, tried to come back in. When he realized that, he tried taking a knee, and when he took a knee, safety. 2 points there. And then on the ensuing kickoff, they go for another touchdown on the kick return. So those 3 scores in a matter of 56-50, and within a minute, the Lobos just came out in the second half swinging. So quick scoring seems to be the case here on this Saturday day of football as the Eagles surprise the Cowboys with an onside kick. One play, find the end zone. So now it's a 30-7 Cowboys trail the Eagles. Now what do you do offensively for the Cowboys?
You got to score here on this drive because this last drive by the Hanna Eagles, when they got the onside kick, they scored in less than 10 seconds. I don't know if you noticed that. And the Cowboys have to score here to keep this game in competition here. See what the Cowboys can do on this drive.
So the $1.29 in the first
Kicking off,
half.
Alex Bravo, number
The
96.
Golden Eagles with a lead against the Cowboys. They're up 30-7. Low line drive kick. Fielded at the 10. And he'll let this one scoot past him, I think accidentally, but Cowboys will take over at the 25.
There we go. Let's see what the Cowboys offense can do here. See if they can bring on the excitement they have been doing in these past few drives.
The Cowboys,
They got to go
45
there and
yards.
attack them.
So our very own Sergio Chapa down on the sideline. You can follow him at Sergio Chapa on Twitter. Just tweeted a picture of who will win homecoming king and queen for the Porter Cowboys. Once again, it is homecoming for these Porter Cowboys. Luis, plenty of names have come around with. You for taking in any of the homecoming festivities?
Yeah, I actually voted for somebody.
You voted for somebody. That pass nearly intercepted
Away
by
by
the
number
defender.
33, Alex Bravo.
Did you have it? Are you taking anyone to the homecoming dance or not yet?
It's next week, actually.
Next week? Yeah, usually freshmen, sophomores kind of stay away from the homecoming, wait till their junior, senior year. You'll get there. It'll be fun.
I was going to go, but I don't want to go because I want to watch the Texas Tech game, to be honest.
Go. Well, did they win today?
Huh? Yeah, they won. They won 54-16, I believe.
Okay, so Cliff Kingsbury, the new coach of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, was the offensive coordinator for Texas A&M last year, who helped coach Johnny Manziel to a Heisman Trophy.
You're actually wearing an A&M shirt right now, too.
Hand off to the right side, yeah, like Joe mentioned earlier, sporting the maroon polo on a Saturday, although A&M is on a bye week. Next week they have Ole Miss. We'll see what happens. Today you can catch the SEC action on Action 4 tomorrow. You can see the Sunday Sports Extra with Joe Bowling. Then a slate of games, the Cowboys and the Broncos on Channel 4. KGBT, catch the action there. Kickoff set for right around 3:15. Peyton Manning comes to town, takes on the Tony Romo and his Cowboys. Catch that on Action 4, KGBT. So the Cowboys with a run.
I think they're just going to run out this quarter, to be honest.
74.
Get ready for the second half here and see if the Cowboys can come back in the second half.
Just want to bring up a 4th and 11 and a quick drive there from the Cowboys. Clock will wind down and ticking down to 26 seconds. Play clock at 23. Special teams 9-7. Eagles with the lead, and as we wrap up Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday, so once again you can catch Sunday Sports Extra on Channel 4. Then we get into the NFL, so not a better day. Sunday, snaps there, and oh, what a move by the punter. How about that? A nifty move from the punter. Eagles will take this one out, crossing the 45, crossing the 50, and the 48 is where he's hit out of bounds. But if we can get a replay on what that punter just did,
I thought it was juking a little bit.